I guess I better go ahead and talk about this because I made 3 videos about this a long time ago, and one of them kind of did get disliked. Like 3 people disagree with me about comparing Google Stadia to OnLive, which for those who don't know, OnLive used to be this online cloud gaming company back in the days. They used to have a console like this, yes, like this, and it had a small little box like this. And Google did the same exact thing, but at the same time, it didn't really do so well as a system because they had some hiccups when they first released that system. And I remember people getting upset over this, and people had to return their system. There was a lot of failures, there was a lot of problems, and I knew this company was failing. I knew that there was going to be problems. I knew that this was going to happen. And the fact that they already announced that Google Stadia is shutting down just 3 years after the launch of Google, a big bet on cloud gaming, will stop operating on January 18th, 2023. I knew this was going to happen. And the fact that this thing lasted 13 years and Google ended it in 3 years. Yeah. And it's sad that it was a costly venture, and the fact that I do feel bad for a lot of people who worked at Google right now who are possibly going to they're possibly going to restructure, and also a lot of people have left. There was a lot of gaming moguls that left because of the fact that Google is slowly dying and slowly failing, and the fact the install base for this system isn't that good enough to pay for itself, sadly, because of the fact that let's put it this way, it's not popular, it's not great. Let's put it this way, it's always online, and they claim that this thing can do 4K gaming while streaming 4K. And the sad part is that not many people with great internet speeds can stream at 4K. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to be the problem that's going to happen. And I guess those 3 people who downvoted that video, I kind of had to say that this was going to be the downfall of it. I knew this was going to happen. Because why? Because I knew that history repeats itself, because cloud gaming isn't there yet. Internet speeds are not there yet. It's not advanced enough to handle 4K streaming. And let's face that fact, most people prefer physical over and sometimes people can buy games digitally, but at the same time, cloud gaming isn't there yet. It's still in the cloud. So pretty much what's going on here is that, let's put it this way, it's failing, and I knew it was going to happen. And people who downvoted me, I can't believe you didn't take my word when I said this was going to fail. You guys pretty much got upset with me over the fact that I was wrong, or I said something out of ego, but I was right the whole time. I knew this was going to happen because of the fact that Google was trying to attempt the same thing as OnLive did, and look where OnLive is now. Even though it's still around, sadly, it's not as popular as it used to be. It's not widely used. And that's the same problem with Google Stadia. It's not happening. And sadly, people are very disappointed in the news, and everyone's leaving. Like Jay Ramone left. I'm sorry. Like, for those who don't know who Jay Ramone, she used to be the one of the founding members of Ubisoft Toronto studio, and she left because she made some really good games. like Assassin's Creed. And sadly, she left. And it's bad. It's really bad when you can tell that the ship is sinking for this company. That Google had spent millions of dollars to make happen, but unfortunately, I knew this was going to end. It was going to fail because they couldn't really get the gaming community to be hyped on this system, and I knew this system was going to fail. I hate to say it, I was right. I was right the whole time, and you guys denied that. And I was right, wasn't I? So anyways, leave your thoughts down below and tell me what you think, because I have to go. You guys take care. Bye-bye. I'm out of here. Peace.